And that's going to be the final best of 3 for today. Stack of Doom versus Search Energy. Wait, let me fix my Search Energy. Doom stackers. You only listen to Uli shot calls? I mean, in this team, I think Xray is talking the most, so I think he is like the shot caller, but I think it's fine to have like a second voice of reason that they listen to if Xray says something that is that is about to kill the team. I don't know who should. I don't know. I think Linked is somewhat vocal. I think Aussen is very quiet. I think Darkmok doesn't say too much, and I think Uli actually doesn't say too much either. But sometimes he will. But Uli is drafting for them, right? I think Uli is drafting. Wait, can't we? We can maybe listen to their voice, no? Aren't they? Wait. Wait, how do I? Oh no, they're not on the Discord. So the only way to do it would be if someone of them is streaming, which I don't know if anyone is. I think Uli is streaming, right?
Standard, if we go.
Yeah, let's go right.
We can maybe listen in during the game. Xray will say a lot regardless if he's shot calling or not. Yeah, because that's what I meant, right? It's like it's like his personality. So you should make use of that. Because he's like in the game, he's naturally very talkative. Sometimes they need you to know you are autoing. I auto? If it's the last hit on the hero. I auto? It's great. And you also have to understand, like, not all 5 players can be very vocal, because then there's too much, right? Like, if everyone is, I mean, everyone should feed information, but not everyone can, like, share his game plan and rotations non-stop. Like, that doesn't work either. Xray is the HotS announcer that we need. Actually, Xray Xray announcer. Honestly, that would be pretty insane, I think. If Blizzard was flying in Xray to do some voice lines for like as an announcer, honestly, it would be pretty good, I think. Is this the most exciting match of the day? I don't think so, but I'm ready to be proven wrong. This should be a very strong 2-0 for Stack of Doom, but I mean, I don't know, like I haven't seen the Search Energy team at all. Like one of them is called NoHlopaka, so he will probably smurf.
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
Wait, we can. Wait, let me see. Is Uli?
Like,
Okay,
going
that's not a
bot lane.
problem. I can call camps, but
You see, we are not coordinated.
I
need
think
you
we
for
have a
that.
different understanding of how to play the game. There's no way for me to call for your playstyle.
So this is, what Darkmok just said is very interesting as well, right? He just said we have a very different understanding of how we want to play the game, so it's probably not worth for him to call.
5, 4,
Which, and that, I mean, that's
1.
very good info he gives as well, right? Because he probably would want to play the map differently than his teammates. So if he starts to call too much, it might like ruin the flow of how these guys like to play, right? And like at the end of the day, I mean, this is probably the only tournament they will play together in this roster, right? So like, you make the best out of it. Whatever gives you the highest odds of winning. And Darkmok probably, I mean, Darkmok he doesn't really play the game that much anymore, right? So probably much easier for him to like to let these guys, I mean, especially these three together playing a lot, to let them like take over the way they play the game. I have been informed I should talk less so we can win more games. Twitch chat was doing copy pasta on that, but no, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Let's listen a bit though into the.
He's pushing mid already. Do you want to maybe invade there?
Yeah, we should invade this.
Fuck it.
Mids, by the way.
It's delayed by 20 seconds because
maybe I can get the soak. It's fine actually. Can we invade?
Go check easy. Go check easy.
we are 20 seconds late, so we can't really listen into voice.
Or is it not soaking mid?
We can
there's nothing to soak yet. It's not crashing.
Can we?
Yes, but we lose like micro XP.
I will do it eventually.
Can you double there for bottom?
Like we won't be. This is not gonna be useful.
Heroes, you're just in time for the seeds of my
No voice. No team voice. Just imagine Xray's voice. I stun. Yeah, I could hear it. I could hear the and now again. Oh no, I thought he's gonna go on false start. He didn't though.
so hate for you to not be the first to harvest a nut.
Let's focus a little bit on this game because I don't know what ranks search energy. I don't recognize anyone from Storm League though. Do I? No, not really. I feel like. I don't know what ranks they are. That's a pretty big push here. Maiev is dead. Shot calling div. It's not like Li Ming can clear this either, by the way, because this guy... Look at this little mage thingy, the spell armor. Good punish though. Like actually very good punish. They got the whole like they got a kill and then the whole fort, right? Like this is if it wasn't Garden of Terror, where we know we're gonna be stuck here for another 18 levels because nothing happens, you would be very happy. But on Garden, I mean, it's a slow grind. Oi, 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 the body blow! Ay, 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 ay. I would love to hear that in voice. In between Darkmok and Xray. They bump into each other like 5 seconds. Almost worth to press W so you can move through the other big boy. I stun! I stun! Cleanse out, guys. No cleanse, no cleanse. We can look. I can look here. That's what Uli says. I can still go here. I can look here. Yeah, into the fort. I borrow. I borrow already. I tank the full HP fort. Aye! Falls hat no E. I tanked the full HP fort. Minus 20 on all my heroes. We used a lot of ults. We didn't use my FKH, but we did use Ancestral and Upwalk. The opponents were actually... I'm surprised that the Falstad was... He didn't panic gust at all. He just held it. He had full faith there. I don't think you... I don't know. The fort is 100% HP. I don't know. I feel like there's something these days. People just run... They get like fort aggro and then they try to fight, but you're minus 20 armor and then you just die. Good cleanse. Cage. Bunker though. Cage is really bad here, no? It's awful. Wait, why did he even go Cage? Gust and Bunker. I mean, I guess if he gets it onto the backline, it's gonna be really good. I don't know, I never understand that. I think Disc is so OP compared to Cage, but I mean, I'm not a Maiev player. But every time I play against it, I think Disc is really unfair and Cage is whatever. That's how I feel. But I mean, there's no better Maiev than Uli. So he calculated. And his conclusion... I stun! Oh! I stun! I stun! I gust. Very good gust, but Rhaegar, Linkit is too smart! He walked in front of the gust! We're diving the fort! We're dying! Stage dive. Very, very big peel. White Mane still has ult. The fort is finally down, so now you don't get minus 20 armor. ETC going in. 5v5 bot lane. This is pushing, by the way. Actually, wait. Surge Energy is doing fine. Maybe this game is gonna be close. Like, I just realized the game is dead even in XP. They have 2 seeds. I mean, they lost the fort, but they killed the fort. Like, compared to the best of 3 that we watched before, where it was like 19 kills in 2 minutes. Bullet on Diablo. There's the cage. Maiev dies before Gust. Rayman gets into the bunker, but the fight is lost because White Mane is gone. She didn't even get to press ult. I think she was isolated. Was she? ETC leaving emotes behind. You try to fly out? No, you can't. You're cooked, bro. Okay, game is not close anymore. Stack of Doom has asserted dominance. I think white main was ISO'd, right? If she gets the ult off, maybe it buys a bit of time to get into the bunker. No, actually, maybe Blaze was ISO'd. Because his bunker was late as well. I don't know. Either way, a very good counter-engage. Like, they went on Diablo, but they actually should have not went on Diablo.
Seed is about to sprout, heroes. Be ready for it.
Oh, Darkmok went armor reduction on 13.
Team has destroyed a fort.
And yeah, now the game is not as even anymore. It was actually a very big cleanup.
That seed is ready for gathering. I see.
16 versus 15 basically after that. Why did I curse them? I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Oh no. Ah! Okay.
My. Yet another seed. I trust you know what to do, heroes.
Okay, we get top wave, we get mid wave. Then we are 16. We get... Which way? Okay, we don't get 16. There's no waves to soak.
Quickly.
Wow. 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 No. Blaze is getting completely fucked. And that's the difference there. They should just get cursed instead of trying to fight for it. That might be a shot call diff, by the way. Like, this might be... I mean, it's game knowledge diff. Or experience diff. Like, tournament experience diff. But it might be shot calling. Like, whoever said we need to fight for it. I mean, you don't have to, right? Because the objective is not very strong. It's way more important to get level 16. What happened here? I cage? Well, they get the keep, though. ETC! Oh, almost got boss stunned. He got a heart attack. White main. Rooting the Lord of Terror, but... no bullet. No damage. Level... they're actually kind of running away with the game. Got a whole keep. You know when they started running away with the game? When they didn't dive a full HP fort to get armor debuff on your whole front line. Like, they took a fight that was on even territory and then they just won it. Speaking of even territory, they got the... what? How did they... Still got the camp. White man is getting pushed around between the Haka and Li Ming. She's walking though. I walk. I root. I slide. Uli is one and he kills everyone together with Aussen. Aussen missed some of his resets there, but it doesn't matter. What the... how did they become blue? Like, must have been the last frame of the gust. What the fuck, man? Ay, ay, ay. Pulsar should be dead. Wait, wasn't he in Q range? Oh, barely not. Now he is. Lick the blaze. Good. Ah, he gets pulled back in. ETC is he's back.
It is time. Do what must be done.
So it's a hybrid build. Spell Shield WW Apoc. 13Q, 16W, 20 Blink. Do I know the players on the red team? No, I don't actually. I'm not familiar with them. But honestly, they had a pretty decent early to mid game. I mean, they hung in there, even game, and then... Uh-oh. Ah. That's a cleanse. Very nice lick. Blaze is not here, by the way, and he got it too late. And without Blaze, they die. Xray with a fat combo after the blink. White main is cooked. And with that, the dreams and hopes of Surge Energy. Liming died. KDA has been ruined. But their KDA will be ruined as well. Link it! Link it! The Woofer gets the chicken. And yeah, I mean, like if you look at the game now, it wasn't close at all. But when we were level 13 versus 13 or something, it was actually very even position on the map. But they did get, like late game, they got farmed very hard. I have to say. The stack of doom. Actually, they only had 2 deaths? Yeah. And funnily enough, the death on Maiev on top cost them like the whole fort, right? Like the one time Uli died, the game was almost lost. The game was almost lost the moment Uli died on top. But then it wasn't. And then I mean, Liming died on the core, so that doesn't really count because you end the game. That's a death that is irrelevant, right? Yeah, they should have not played for the 3rd seed. Like, there's no like, not only that they did talent down, but it's also the objective not really doing much, right? Like, I don't think there's any reason to... There's any reason to walk up into the jungle. Man, Copen is pumping the game here. He's really trying to get back into his, like, into master on this account at least. Is there a lobby? Wait, I will try not to be late this time. No, this is the final best of 3 for today. Realistically, last map for today, unless we have a, you know, a big showing by Surge Energy, but tomorrow we have 3 best of 5s. Winner bracket final, loser bracket, I think consolation match or whatever you call it, and then loser bracket final. Next tournament includes Haunted Mines. Only if Kaldor does the meta mapness. We had that 2 times, maybe? 3 times? Like Haunted Mines and Blackheart's Bay and all the shebang. Copen will play the next tournament. He doesn't play with us because he said he would be busy during the playoffs, I think. But I mean, can you imagine a better substitute for someone like Copen when you know, getting Blood Cool? Like Copen was 1v9, but now Blood Cool is 1v9, so I think it was pretty, like, we can't complain too much. Crowdfunding says there will be another tournament. Yeah, I mean, so the way it works, the prize money for this one, like the 3.5k, it's set, right? And then everything that goes over that, or anything that gets crowdfunded over 3.5k, will go into the next Ravencourt tournament. But there's no dates or like planning for the next, like they will do this one first and then look at the next tournament. But I think it's a good start right away. All right, let's see. Do they need to make draft adjust? I mean, you could ban Maiev, right? I mean, it's Uli is very good on Maiev. Aurel ban makes sense as well, so you don't get like double support. You don't get double supported. There's only one 1v9 offlaner playing once at a time in Europe at once. There was Dequaza, then Copen, and now Bloodcool. But Dequaza and Copen played the same time, no? Yeah. Didn't we? Wait, we even played on LAN against each other, right? At Masters Clash? Wait. Yeah. Copen was there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was, for sure, actually. Alright. (2022). Let me scroll down real quick. Copen and Dequaza. I mean, there were more tournaments during that time, but this one was offline. Let me see. Offline. Blaze, Hogger, Blaze, Irel, Leoric, Blaze, Hogger, Irel, and Leoric Blaze. Speaking of Blaze, there's a Blaze pick here as well. And Sonya. Sonya was not in there. Neither Copen nor Dayquaza picked Sonya. But Darkmok picks her very early. And this, I think they draft Medivh. So if they pick Sonya like this, I think they go into Medivh every time. So you should ban Medivh here, in my opinion. Because they go Diablo Medivh or Garrosh Medivh. And then they just pick a range carry for Außen, Vala or Cassia, and then they call it a day. Actually, very good homework. Okay, and that is the second scam draft that the Stack of Doom has prepared. Garrosh Zarya. I guess you get one. Yeah, they will hit you with one or the other. Like, they will hit you with one or the other. Best off lane, Wooby. Wooby was very, very, very good, yeah. God Gamer.
I stand ready.
Actually, Eternal was God Gamer as well on the off lane though for us. Zarya Garrosh, yeah, very fun.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Wait, what is that clip? What are you sending here? Mene invents new heroes? Wait, what is this?
Like, it's fun because their draft is very questionable, but I like the answer from Garnet. I think Gaia, okay, Gaia, it's a new hero, it's Zarya.
Ah, Gaia, yeah.
3, 2, 1. We cannot tarry.
Let's see. Kerrigan, Uther, Jaina. And Anub, actually. That's the 4 men we have. Versus Garrosh, Zarya, Vala, and Rhaegar. Blaze, Sonya on the side lane. Wait. Did I? Oh, this is fine. I stun. I flip. I stun. I stun. Wait, did Kerrigan already use combo? Yeah, she did. Wait, did she combo over the? Ah, it's actually... Kerrigan didn't even show yet, I think, when Darkmok started to disrespect. Actually, maybe she did. I feel like she didn't. It was like right after, but... Could have maybe killed him. Blaze is actually bullying the lane, HP-wise, but... Obviously, you can heal up on the wave again. Speaking of bullying, this game is without any first blood so far. 2 minutes in. And now Blaze is gonna get bullied. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. €4 top, and you guys didn't do anything on the map. Yeah, we magically teleport from the easy camp and kill bottom fort. Hard camp though. Maybe on time. Kind of not. And actually, man, what happened to the experience? Wait, hold up. They're not 7 yet, but they are really far ahead on the race to 7. Ooh, no, Jaina. Ah, using Blizzard on the monkeys. Like you... Ah, if you had Blizzard, maybe Darkmok was dead. Like, that's the issue with Jaina on this map. You cannot clear the monkeys because your hero is from 2015 and first of all runs out of mana and has 15-second cooldown on this thing. So I think in this you only follow up on CC actually as Jaina, and you let Kerrigan Blaze clear the shrine. So if your team goes on someone, you press your buttons, like, you know, like this. But yeah, now it's 35. Oh, it's so sad for Surge Energy. She can't get it. And no level 7, right? Like, Jaina, if she has level 7, she's actually really strong there, but without the E on 7, it's like go next. Oh, that's really tragic for them. Like, they lost the shrine and they grouped as 5. Yeah, that's a brutal swing. Blaze rotating in, but there's nothing to, like, it's gone already, right?
Blue team's Punisher has fallen.
Just go Blizzard cooldown reduction, but that's level 7 as well. Like, she wouldn't have had it here either. Like, it's rough, man. 30 mana, 90 mana, 40 mana. That's the costs. I mean, Kerrigan is looking, but... Oh! Maybe if they tank Nexus Forces, this is your comeback. Ah, he didn't get aggro because actually no one touched him. Touching would have been good there because the armor debuff is probably worth more than, like, Uther would die, but he can heal when he dies. Ah, they're so far behind now, right? Like, that's the issue. If you go as 5 people to the shrine, there's no justice. Kerrigan missed her W. Darkmok is just too good at the game. That's why he didn't die there. What was I saying? Yeah, if you group as 5 on the shrine and both teams get to 38 skulls and then one of them doesn't win the shrine and dies, the game is completely snowballed because that means you die and you instantly give the shrine because they only need 2 more monkeys, and then because your heroes are dead, you cannot defend the fort. So you just open. Like, that's what we are seeing, right? They had to open after. Open mid, open bottom. Yeah. And now you hope that the opponents run into your base, give you some experience back, but If they don't, it's very rough. E-shield, bunker, cocoon, water elemental. I mean, you just look for a kill right now, I think. Anyone you can find. Very, very early Ancestral. Darkmok goes down. Maybe more, maybe more. Search energy. DDX. No, wait, it's not DDX. Very early Ancestral by Linked. I mean, they got the kills. Darkmok getting caught there. And by the way, even if he Ancestrals it later or in a better time, I think it's still fucked up. Like, Darkmok was just running it. Ah. Speaking of running it, though, back on the Shrine with Wrath. So, the Shrine is... Oh, he missed the combo, the Garrosh. Very awkward. Jaina got taunted. We have... a lot of buttons here. Zarya just dies, and there's a Sonya here as well. I stun! Oh, Garrosh though, what a hero! Into the fray. Instead of getting 100% the kill, he saves the teammate, and then they can turn. Man, I'm telling you, Garrosh is insanely OP. It should be Garrosh Diablo every game again, I think. Actually, I don't know about Diablo. I think Garrosh is... That's a gross one, man. Maybe Johanna Garrosh. But then you... Maybe then you want to ban the Joe. I don't know. I don't know. They didn't even have Ancestral, by the way. Wasn't quite up. Oh, he wants to keep the wrath going! Oh, he did. Look at him. Very good, very good. It's gonna run out now, but... it gives him... gives him the feeling. High speed! I flip! I taunt! Oh my god, she's de-shielded and run away. Ah, it's tragic. It's very, very tragic. It is very tragic. Search energy. They needed, yeah, Twitch chat energy, but it's not enough anymore, I think. I think it might be overcooked. Three-man taunt into rain, into expulsion zone. Ay. I mean, they are 3 levels up, level 16, right, versus 14. Sonya, Rhaegar, Zarya, Valla, and actually they have insane core damage with these 4 heroes. Like, they have such high core DPS. Yeah, it's actually wild. Like, those 4 together. Well, they tried. They tried. We need Rutsu Zarya back. Wait, what talents did the Außen go? Feel the heat, speed, melee W, unstop, and actually double shield. Who's my MVP? Garrosh. Dimitri Dallinger, also known as Xray. Who's my... Wait, Cure? What does Cure... Ah, yeah, then Cure gives MVP to the opponent. So the MVP here... Anubarak. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, maybe Anub. And then the least... Who was the biggest donator? I don't even know if I can pick anyone. I think that would be not quite fair in a game like this. Wait, Blaze had top damage? The guy who killed Uli is MVP? Last map, you mean? Because Uli didn't die this game. Uli died on Maiev. What? So he died to the ETC slide. Yeah, it was this guy. This is their tank. He was the ETC last game. So let me... actually, I wanted to check. So Master... Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, so maybe they're all Master. Diamond 4. Diamond 2. So like low Master and then... Yeah. So they're all low Master or below. Why is Xray playing the Crankle build? You mean this, this, and this? Ally slain. Yeah, guys. As I said, the lower bracket matches were not too entertaining or not too spicy. But we will get some spicy stuff tomorrow. I can kind of guarantee. I'll show you real quick. Where's the bracket here? So those are the matches for tomorrow. It starts tomorrow at 4 p.m. Rocket Raccoons versus DDX. A banger of a match ahead of us. Wait, how do I see the players here? Disciple, Scorch, Morenas, Ubi, and Playa. And then DDX is Lopaka, Virgil, Dana, Shizakid, and Dead Inside. And on the bottom side of the bracket, we have Storm League Enjoyers versus Stack of Doom. The full Polish team versus yeah, Uli and co. So for those matches, by the way, because I'm gonna be, I have real life appointments tomorrow. I have to play the real life game tomorrow. Like I'm gonna be out of the house. I don't know if I'm on time for the first. I would assume I'm on time. I'm back on time, but in case I'm not, then we join for the lower bracket matches. But I think I would be back in time for the first match. But it's kind of flexible. I will figure that out on the fly tomorrow. If I miss the first match, then I will be here for the ones afterwards. Don't be sad if that happens. Just letting you know. I actually don't know how the schedule will be exactly.